round 10 of the 2018 FIA World Rallycross Championship. Rallycross of the USA from the Circuit of the Americas, Austin in Texas. On the front row, a double World Rallycross champion and the 2016 World Rallycross champion, Solberg and Ekstrom, looking at a great fight between them. Kristoffersson, double World Rallycross champion today. Sebastian Loeb, 9-time World Rally champion. Bringing up the rear, Bakkerud and Timmy Hansen. Add on to that the fact that Solberg won the World Rally Championship as well. We have 15 FIA World Championship titles lining up on the grid to fire down towards turn one. I think you're going to struggle to find another series that's got that kind of class. It's an all-factory lineup for round 10. 2 Audis, 2 Volkswagens, 2 Peugeots. Here we go, ready to race. On the back row, barring any problems now. Good move by Bakkerud.
Yeah, there was nothing any more extra could do there as he came out the joke. We kind of diagonaled the car into the apex, but Bakkerud was there. A slight bit of contact, good hard racing. So there's nothing either of them could do really. I would think Bakkerud just rolled the speed in there a little bit more, so Ekstrom couldn't get the car turned in.
Reinis Nitic on an absolute mission. It's the last time we'll see him in the South Beta. It's been a great performance from him this weekend, and we'll hope to see more from him later in the season.
Ekstrom.
Oh, Ekstrom's got a puncture in the background, so Bakkerud goes through Ekstrom, gets pushed wide. Nitic, it's not going to be the last time we'll see him. He's going to make the final. Nitic goes through in third. Ekstrom goes out at the death. Ekstrom has gone out of semi-final number 1. Equal on points with Solberg after the qualifying portion of this event. Oh, it's a great start on the front row from Solberg. Solberg, look, has got the whole shot firmly. Hansen moves across to shut the door behind him. Kristoffersson slots in. Kristoffersson's been very careful there to make sure he's on the inside line. Bakkerud's going to try and come around the outside of him. Bakkerud's desperate to get into the second corner. In P2, but he doesn't. He ends up in P3, so it's Solberg from Hansen, Kristoffersson and Bakkerud.
Yeah, no progress crucially from Ekstrom, so I wonder if Ekstrom will take the joker on this first lap. Give himself some clean lap. He's got no one behind him.
Bakkerud wins the Supercharger Award. That's for the fastest reaction times, and straight into the joker lap goes Johan Kristoffersson. Matthias Ekstrom sticks to the standard lap. Super sideways, and it's Solberg and Hansen. Hansen up the inside. Solberg pushes into him. Timmy's going to try and make the pass. Solberg's out on the tyre barrier. Solberg goes time. Bakkerud into the side of Solberg, and there's nothing he could have done to avoid that this time. That was so. Bakkerud's in the wall. Oh, I can't believe his luck. That was through no fault of his own. But Hansen, how did he manage to get alongside Solberg?
Hansen was much tighter at the final corner, and he was alongside Solberg all the way down that finish line, and Solberg forced the issue, I thought probably incorrectly.
So did I.
And then ended up half spinning, and when he rejoined, he took out Bakkerud.
Solberg into the joker lap. Ekstrom on the inside with Kristoffersson. Ekstrom now is maybe going to hold up Kristoffersson, but he doesn't, so those two go through. Okay, wow, so Timmy Hansen hasn't jokered, and neither has Matthias Ekstrom. Kristoffersson is right up behind Ekstrom. To me, looks like he's got the measuring on pace. Bakkerud has parked the car, and that is a real shame.
It's a desperate shame. Bakkerud having his best meeting of the year so far.
There is Timmy Hansen. When does he go to the joker? Does he go now? He's 39.9. Ekstrom's quicker than him behind with a 39.3 on the last lap, but he stays on the standard lap. And Kristoffersson is right up behind Ekstrom. Is he being held up or not? Look at the gap, Tim, you know, from first to third. There's not much in it, and it's going to be so tight when they do eventually go to the joker.
Well, the joker, now that it's dry, if it's done cleanly and done smart, is about 2.5 to 3 seconds. So that's the gap we're looking at.
Ekstrom, I don't think, can get the fourth win from here, even with the miracles they've had. Bakkerud, is he going to wave at anyone? I think he's just there, isn't he, to glare at Solberg. There we go. Bakkerud waves at Solberg. He's not happy, and that's a return basically for the various bits of contact they've had last weekend in Hockenheim. There were question marks over whose fault it was. Hansen goes into the standard lap again, so does Ekstrom, and this is holding Kristoffersson up. Kristoffersson here. It's clever from Ekstrom because, you know, he knows these guys are probably going to be his biggest title rivals, but you shouldn't count out the Peugeots. They've been so fast the last couple of events.
They really have. All these top cars, the Peugeot, the VW and the Audi, all very equal. Oh, he's got a puncture! Hansen's got a left front puncture. He's got no tyre on the front.
So Timmy Hansen then might be in trouble. He's on the last lap. He's got to get it round to the joker lap. We need to see Timmy Hansen's car right up at the front. The battle's going on there, but Tim Harvey thinks there's a puncture on the front left, and it is off the rim. So Timmy Hansen is going to have to fight like mad if he's going to take this one. He's going to go into the joker lap. This time round, this is going to be so close on the inside. Ekstrom goes in with him. It's going to be a race for Kristoffersson. Can Timmy find the traction with only 3 tyres on the car? Kristoffersson's going to do it. Ekstrom's reign is over. Kristoffersson takes the 4th round of the series. Solberg, where's Solberg? Does he get Hansen? He just does! Solberg's got Hansen too. Green light. Oh, Kristoffersson with the stall. Solberg had to avoid him right off the line. That was massive. He nearly showed Kristoffersson has had a disaster. Hansen and Solberg come together at the rear, but Ekstrom is leading from Timo Scheider and Andreas Baccarat in P3.
Such a shame for Kristoffersson, but it's disastrous. He's been doing so well. Brilliant job. One of the best jobs all weekend, and for that to happen now, it's not over. This is Rallycross, and it's not over to get to the finish line.
Okay. Solberg goes in now, and Kristoffersson's gone with him. So, but
Team strategy, great job.
Yeah, he decided late though, didn't he, Kristoffersson? You think those guys have gone together?
I think he's seen him go. He knows Petter's got a pace to win this event, and he needs somebody in front of him like that. You might see one of the others going in now. Yeah,
Hansen, Timmy goes in, so Timmy Hansen comes in. Watch for where Timmy Hansen comes out. He's going to try and get the gas on Solberg. Kristoffersson's going to go tight. Oh, Hansen up the inside of Kristoffersson. You could see Kristoffersson from the tyre smoke was desperately trying to shut the door, but he couldn't. He tried to go round the outside of a turn 2. Handbrakes the car in. He's having a look up the inside of turn 2, but there's no room. Brilliant defensive drive by Timmy there, but also Kristoffersson trying to close the door.
Trying everything he possibly can. Yeah. Got such great pace this weekend, and he's able to look for gaps. He's got that much pace. He's all over Timmy. So Timmy's doing a great job though. This will be a good race now with the two groups.
You can see the score marks in the road.
Andreas is in, so Andreas has gone in to try and get the job done. This is going to be really close now.
Oh, he goes all the way around the outside of Solberg. Andreas Baccarat carries the extra pace off the Joker lap. Absolutely brilliant by Baccarat. Fantastic tactics. He's on the handbrake as well and gets the car sideways and now goes defensive. So what do you do now for Scheider and Ekstrom? These guys are in a train lane. There's nowhere to merge. If you come out in the middle of this, it is danger.
Yeah, the other two guys are going to get in the Joker. Probably going to get in the Joker now. If they stay out any longer, Petter's going to catch them up. Well, I guess Andreas is too, but I think you'll see Timo going in the Joker lap now, and Ekstrom will probably stay out.
Wait until lap 5. Let's see as they come around the right-hander. They both go on the standard lap, so that's giving Baccarat the chance to try and catch up. It's going to come down to the merge, I reckon, on the 5th lap. We'll see, because of course it's you need to wait until after the finish line to carry that momentum. Liam, what have you seen?
I think that Andreas is actually holding Petter up, so it's unfortunate for him that he was probably going to be able to make the gap up, but it looks like now he isn't going to have that chance. So as long as Ekstrom keeps it tidy, I think he's going to have control.
They're both into the Joker. Ekstrom and Scheider into the Joker. Baccarat's going to come around the double left-hander. I think these guys have got enough time. Scheider's possibly going to come under attack. No, he hasn't. So Scheider and Ekstrom, the two DTM drivers, are out clear out front, and the guys in the back are going to have to fight it out for a podium spot. Matthias Ekstrom has just half